What is going on, everybody out there? Lamont at large. Today we are in Prosper, Texas. Quaint little town about 40 miles north of Dallas. Going to take you to the location of where a young lady sadly lost her life by the hands of her stupid father. Now, I'm going to take you back to a very sad time in our nation's history. Well, sad for some. So it's January 2025, and there's millions of people in our nation, and they are very sad. They are in mourning. They are waking up to the realization that President Donald Trump got elected again for a third time, and he's going to be the president again for a second time. People are going bonkers.
Donald J. Trump is now president of the United States. President Obama is the ex-president. And Mr. Trump, for the moment, steps away.
People are going ape spit.
I'm pissed! I'm here because I'm so mad that I'm losing my fucking rights! I can't believe this country did this again. Why did I let myself have hope? Right now, I feel! What do you feel?
People are chimping out. People are going Looney Tunes.
I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave. I'm sorry. No! Why?
And one of those people that was quite upset actually lived across the pond in jolly old England. And that is one 23-year-old Lucy Harrison. Now, right after Christmas, Lucy and her boyfriend, Sam Littler, they fly over here to Texas to visit her dad, Chris Harrison. Now, Chris, born in England, moved over here after him and his wife got a divorce. So he's pretty much been living in the United States for the last, I want to say about 15 years or so. So January 10th, 2025, and Lucy is one of those despondent people in the world that can't believe how racist this country is that they would dare elect a man like Donald Trump. It boggles her mind. And there's a lot of things she doesn't like about this country. And one of those things is gun ownership. She does not like guns at all. And she can't stand the fact that her dad owns a gun. Now, there was a lot of people during the time that President Donald Trump was elected that just left the country. You had a lot of celebrities that threatened to move. I mean, I don't know who they're threatening, but that's what they said. And you actually had a few celebrities who actually moved out of the country because Donald Trump was elected again. You had Rosie O'Donnell, who moved to Dublin, Ireland. She lives in a little section of Dublin. You had Ellen DeGeneres, who moved to England, and she lives in the countryside over there in a place called Cotswold. Anybody from Cotswold? The Cotswold region? And you had James Cameron, who said, I'm done with this. I'm moving to New Zealand. Gee, I wonder, what do those places all have in common that these people would want to move there? Can't quite put my finger on it. Well, anyways, so on that day, January 10th, 2025, Lucy and her boyfriend, they're flying out to back to England, and since she's stayed here, things have been okay, but the problem is they've been arguing about Donald Trump quite a bit during her stay here. And she doesn't like that her father owns a weapon, a 9mm pistol, and that he is an avid Trump supporter. So her and her boyfriend, they're about to get on the plane and head back to England. And the tensions were pretty bad. They had just got into a fight again over Donald Trump, and she's saying he's a this, he's a that, blah, blah, blah. So according to eyewitnesses, Chris, who is a recovering alcoholic, had a relapse and had bought a couple like little bottles of wine or something. And he takes his daughter's hand and leads her to the bedroom. About 15, 20 seconds later, a shot is heard, and he comes running out screaming and hollering and crying, "Call 911, call 911. And so what had happened was he was showing his daughter his gun and, you know, basically telling her, hey, it's not that dangerous. See, look. And he shoots her once in the chest, and that's all it would take for her, sadly, to lose her life, killed by her own dad. Now, this event occurred in this home right in front of you, as you guys know, always at the scene of the crime. And by the way, lovely neighborhood right here, very quiet, other than that day, that gunshot that killed that poor girl. This home is for sale right here. So if anybody's interested, give that lady a call. Or it could be a guy. Kelly is also a guy's name. Nice house. Just to let you know, however, if you plan to move into that home, your next door neighbor or across the street neighbor will be a drunken, mishandling weapon person freak who just, well, yeah, there you go. I called the number on the sign and I spoke to the lady for about 5 minutes. We might be coming back to that home on a different channel to do a home tour, but anyways. So this Chris Harrison guy, a former alcoholic, has a relapse, is drinking that day. The police officers that responded to the home, they noticed that Chris had the smell of alcohol on his breath. So the main reason why this story is going viral right now, as opposed to when it happened over a year ago, is because, well, the coroner's inquest into the matter was not in favor of Lucy Harrison's side of the family, if you will. A Collin County jury declined to indict him. I want to say he was facing either like negligent homicide or manslaughter, and they declined to file charges. So he shoots and kills his daughter, and then the jury's like, meh. And I guess the family over in England, they did their own independent autopsy, and it just came out that they determined that Lucy's death was, as they call it over there, an unlawful killing. So there's nothing that's going to be done because he lives here now. I don't know if he's a citizen or just a resident, but that guy has to live with the fact that he killed his own daughter. Now, you know, them arguing about President Trump and this and that, and then to finish it off with her death, absolutely insane. And this story is not necessarily about them fighting and he killing her over Donald Trump. No, it's a man who had been drinking and he doesn't know how to handle a firearm. When it comes to guns, there's certain people that I can't stand. It's people that are like extreme gun nuts. Can't stand them when they got like 100,000 guns. And I'm not talking about people that collect guns. I'm talking about people who are just like crazy gun people. And I can't stand people who don't respect firearms. I never understood it, guys. I am in support of owning a firearm. And anybody out there that doesn't live in this country, you're like, oh my God, America has too many guns. Well, let's not forget, you guys that live out in the United Kingdom, you guys kind of created us. So we're a gun culture because of you guys. Not blaming you guys, but it is what it is. And now this guy has to live for the rest of his life, even though he's not going to be criminally charged. He killed his own daughter. He killed his own daughter because he is an incompetent moron that doesn't know how to handle a firearm. I mean, if your daughter lives and grew up in England and doesn't know anything about this country other than what she's like experienced in her brief visits, and you're trying to show her how firearms are safe and you shoot it, I almost want to like pretend to feel what she felt as that she got shot in her chest. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not saying he should have gone to prison. I don't know. I just like needless deaths, especially someone like that, where you didn't have to show her your firearm. If she was scared of guns, leave it alone. If someone's scared of guns, it is what it is. So, anyways, all right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm hitting the road. I'm gonna go up a little bit north. Oh, we got a dog over here. Oh, you want to play? I didn't bring any bones. You want to play? Oh, he wants. God, I wish I had a ball to toss him or something. All right, I'll be back. I gotta go grab a bone for my van. I can't see a dog without. I'll be back. I'll be back. I need the exercise anyways. I had to park over here because when I do stories back out there. Now I'm rambling. But when I do stories and I go to nice neighborhoods like that, I can't park my jalopy in their neighborhood. Don't call the police on me. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you on the next video. Please, if you own a firearm, please don't be a jerk face like this Chris moron and mishandle firearms. It's just, I can't stand reading these stories. It's just very, very, just sad. All right, guys, catch me later. Peace out. I'm back. You thought I was just gonna go on to the next story. You wouldn't be barking like that if you knew I had this. I don't know if anybody's home, but I'll just toss it in the yard. Come here, boy. Come here. It's right there. It's right there. I'm sure you have better bones, but snobby dog. He kind of wasn't gonna pick it up, but he did. He did.